Dang Dad Sportscast, and we are one half of the Dang Dad. It's me, my brother, William Bread Stacker, 100 Stacker thing, my boy.
What's going on, man?
Listen, we just breaking down the Sunday night game from last night and then the game from tonight. All right.
Yes,
Check this
indeed.
out. Last night was the Dolphins against Philadelphia, right? And which ended into a 17 Dolphins, 31 Eagles game. But let me tell you what, this was a motherfucking game to watch. I thought DeAndre Swift was amazing. The defense from Philly was out of control. That Reddick guy was all over the field all night long. Tua Tagovailoa, he definitely played a great game, but the defense of Philadelphia managed to maintain and hold Tyreek
Most
Hill
definitely.
in place. I mean, which was crazy, right? And at the end of the day, man, like this was a barn burner game. But let's just talk about AJ Brown, man. Woo!
Phenomenal. Good job. Good
Brown,
job.
look the fuck off, man. This dude's everywhere, bro. Just
Yes,
catching
indeed, man.
shots. Yo,
Yes,
at the end of the
indeed.
day, this was an incredible game to watch. Waddle had a back injury, okay? Like I said, they kept Tyreek Hill in place the entire time. Waddle had a back injury. And let me tell you something, Pat Stackerfy, and we're going to talk NFL, your NFL brain, which we call Pat Stackerfy. They took Tyreek Waddle in the back. Jalen Waddle in the back, and he couldn't even walk before he went to it was, and all of a sudden, he went all the way to the back and came back out. He was stretching this shit. And he got back in the game. This started catching patches again. But listen, at the end of the day, Jalen Hurts managed his team down the field, man. He really capitalized the game. He took over. He made big plays. And the tush push. And let me just say this. Mike Tirico. I want to say Mike Tirico. I've always been a fan of Mike Tirico. Also an Italian black guy, and I'm not just talking race, but at the same time, I'm saying because we have some of the same heritage. You know, Mike Tirico calls himself, he's Italian and black, and this and the third. And at the end of the day, he spoke on football for a very long time. But let me tell you something. This tush push from Philadelphia is really working. Okay? Where these
Most
guys
definitely.
can fucking get behind Jalen Hurts and push this motherfucker. All right? And I mentioned my relationship with Mike Tirico because I've been a fan of football all my life. Watch Mike Tirico. And he says, man, you know, here's my heritage and I have some of the same background, you know what I'm saying? So I felt the relationship.
Okay.
But over the time, I have felt like Mike Tirico starts to shape certain narratives in the NFL. And last night, he started to shape the narrative of the tush push being dangerous.
Mm.
And I was like, no, that shit just fucking works. And when someone starts to try to make bad of it because they can't stop it, they couldn't stop the fucking tush push last night. That shit murdered Miami last night. Listen, it was unbelievable. It was like they were like, it was like Legos. And they would just crush them like fucking dominoes just falling. That's what it looked like. And at the end of the day, man, like Mike Tirico, you're creating a shitty narrative. Okay? Those referees also coached the shitty game. It was a terrible ref game.
Man, yeah. But hey,
Gosh. I'm not the only one to think that shit.
it is what it is. Come on, man. We see this. We see this all the time.
It sucks to keep saying that it is what it is. But anyway, man, we're the fucking Dang Dad Sportscast, bro.
Yes,